Lovely to see you.
You too.
Nice work in this.
Thank you.
I don't want to plot spoil too much, but
Right.
some of the scenes that I think will bring you the greatest joy are scenes that you weren't necessarily right there on the set for, so you're discovering the way we're all discovering them.
Yes, yes. I love this movie. I think that the guys together are the perfect odd couple. Like, I love their interaction with each other. You know, they represent sort of the old school cop buddy movie guy, which is the Dave Bautista guy. And
Right.
Then Kumail, who's like this millennial wanting to do like microbrewery, driving an Uber, you know, waiting patiently for his lady love while investing in her, you know, her spinning gym that she's calling Spinster. Like, it just, they're so hilarious in different ways. Kumail's delivery may be the best in the business right now. I just love the way he says every single line, like his sort of self-deprecating, intelligent, but hilarious delivery of everything he says just blows me away. And Dave is like the biggest actual living teddy bear you ever want to meet. Like, he, as lovable as he is on camera, he's 10 times more so in person. He's just a lovable human being.
Right, if you were to transcribe all the things that make a movie like this work into some kind of formula or code, it would be so complex that there's no computer that could handle it.
I don't think you could. I think this was a combination of Michael, our director, and the two of them just having perfect chemistry and interpreting an already terrific script and taking it like 10,000 leagues further with the way they played it and the way they directed it. Like, it's lightning in a bottle.
I don't want to plot spoil, but your character, without getting too into it, your character is stoic through much of this. How do you remain stoic through the stuff that's taking place in this movie?
Well, you know, that's her job. She's law enforcement. I mean, she's a captain. Like, she's got to be stoic.
Oh, if you don't forget, it's acting. You have to act. It's a craft. It's what you do.
Yes.
Do you have a favorite scene that you can talk about without plot spoiling too much?
Well, I really like the first scene with Dave, because you see that they're close. You see that, you know, that she has a kind of like, she's worried about him. She feels that Vic has, you know, obsessed too thoroughly on his demons from the past, where Teja, this known criminal, has killed his partner, and he feels it's his fault. And I'm trying to encourage him, please go take some time off, be with your lovely daughter. And then I have a later scene with that lovely daughter played by Natalie Morales. And I love that scene because it's a little weird and awkward, but it also shows that she has very, you know, close feelings for this girl, no matter what she thinks about what's going on with Dave, you know, in the outside world. She feels very close to her.
Yeah.
And she's just a great person too. So everybody in this movie was just great people. Like, so just any day that I worked with them was fantastic. But the scenes with the two of them, I mean, any number of them. I love the ones where they're like, you know, I don't know, they're in the car talking with each other, in the sporting goods store, like, you know, they're fighting with each other, but at the same time they're saying all this pithy stuff that, like, you're just like, wow, that's hilarious and true, like, about being a person today. Like, how do you balance being like politically correct and trying to be a good person, but also deal with real life problems that are right in front of you, and that sometimes you need to act strongly, sometimes you need to get tough, you know, and like, you see Dave trying to make Kumail tough, and you see Kumail trying to make Dave admit his vulnerability, admit that he needs love just like everybody else, and that he should just, like, you know, let that armor down. And the two of them together are kind of magic.
It's a beautiful historical thing. I love in these conversations where I've seen the movie, but in talking to you about it, I can't wait to go see it again. I'm going to go see it now.
Okay.
Good to see you.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.